Good morning, everybody. It's Teresa McAuliffe here from Lighting the Way, and I'm here with your angel guidance and angel messages for the 2 weeks ahead. So we're well into February, and I have my lovely bunch of Irish daffodils here in front of me, reminding us all that, it's time for us to enjoy the spring, enjoy the new beginnings, enjoy the new life. It's like rebirthing, really. And the daffodils I'm using as an analogy today, for us to realize that old thoughts, old belief system, old ways of being, doing and having have had 2 years really to be looked at and dissolved, so it's really time for us to release the old now and birth the new. So it's like a rebirth for us. And this is a really powerful month to bring in the harmony, to build, it's the builder month. So to build what it is that we really want in our lives. And that's really soulful. So for us to be able to connect with the soul reason for being here on earth at this time is like so beautiful and so powerful. And that's what the angels are here to help us to do. So for me, myself, in my practice, I work with Angel Ariel, who's also the angel of nature. And I work with her all of the time with integrated energy therapy. So I would see clients for healing. And it really is about releasing, the issues from the tissues, we call it. So it really is about stagnated energy imprints that get blocked inside of us. And when we're blocked, then we don't have like a true understanding of what it is that we came here to do. We can be stuck in jobs, stuck in relationships, stuck in situations and places where we're just not fulfilled. And the angels are here now to prompt us all to realize that it really is time for us to emerge into the wonderful, magnificent beings that we are. And for the next 2 weeks ahead, it's really a time for you to start opening the door in, open it into the heart. The door just always opens inward. And if you open the door in and look inside of you and see what's causing you the anguish, the pain, the anxiety, whatever it may be, the frustration, which is very often what happens when we sort of become conscious of what it is that would fulfill us, would make things too good to be true. And we just feel that it's out of the reach. And that's what the angels are there for. They're there to help us. They're there to help us to make a plan and to really see that plan through. So very often, we call on the angels and we get really excited when we see, all the signs that they give us, because they do. But what we really need to do then is follow through with the action. And that's part of my job. So it's part of my job to work with clients to unleash the blocks that are in there, because it makes it possible to take the action. So, it's really fulfilling for me. And I teach integrated energy therapy as well to help others, to be able to help others, because it's a snowball effect. There are only so many people you can physically meet. But as we help one soul at a time, one heart at a time, as Angel Ariel says, we have a obviously very positive effect on the collective. So I drew one card this morning before I put the camera on, and it was from the Diana Cooper Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck, and it's the Angel of Emergence. So I just thought, how apt is this? It is time for the real you to emerge. So if you can see, the third eye is noted there. So the third eye is the inner knowing, it's the intuition, it's the clairvoyance. And if you can see the butterflies in that, so when we think of a butterfly, we think of beauty, and we think of something really light, something really beautiful, something that's pleasant to watch, and we just watch it doing its job. And we often forget about the pain the butterfly has gone through in that chrysalis, tight inside in that chrysalis, before it takes time to emerge as a beautiful butterfly. So for me, this morning I'm relating that to us being in that chrysalis. Some of us maybe have been in it all our lives, and for more of us, We've been pushed into the chrysalis for the last 2 years. And in that chrysalis, you have time to reflect and emerge as the real you. So the real you is starting to emerge for a lot of people. You know, people call it waking up, you know, becoming more conscious. We can put words to whatever we want to, but really it is about your soul starting to express itself. And your soul is so pure in its essence. It's just pure love, pure light, pure consciousness, you know, and we're all part of the same consciousness. And that's how we can so easily help the collective, by helping ourselves, by helping one another, by kindness, by words of beauty, you know, whatever it is, through healing ourselves and offering that healing to others, and working with angels, guides, ascended masters, loved ones on the other side of the veil. And we just have to remember that if you call on your angels and you really, really want help, and you ask from a place of your heart, that the angels are there, and they respond just like that, because they're always there. They're just waiting for you to ask, and, you know, to align up with what is already there for you as your soul purpose. So the Angel of Emergence is our card that the angels have given me. So I just want to see now what Archangel Michael has to say, because I just feel he's around me the whole time. And, you know, he's with me tomorrow night for my Relight Your Fire, which is an offering I offer every Sunday night online. And it was the angels that impressed this on me. It's actually over 12 months, and I was 12 months ago in January, to offer this healing every Sunday night, and it varies from night to night. But Michael has asked me to work with him for 4 weeks, so this Sunday night is the 4th week. So I'll be working with Michael this week, tomorrow night, and just to see what he has in store for us tomorrow night, because each night so far it has been very different. And he's also given us this beautiful cloak, which I will at some point this month put up on YouTube for you all to use. Hopefully it might happen this week. It's a meditation, you know, and there are instructions how to use his cloak, but it's simple, you know, it'll take about 10 minutes. So I just want to ask Michael now, what's his message for us here today? Woohoo! Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Okay, just put those deck over there. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. Now, doesn't that really tie in? So your dreams really are the dreams of the heart, you know, and the heart is connected to the soul. So it really is your purpose, your life's purpose. So ask Archangel Michael to help you not to stray off the path, really, to keep your eyes on your targeted intention. And that's why in March I'm actually doing a spiritual heart-based goal-setting day here in this beautiful room on March the 20th. And it really is to help us to start from the inside and to work out, so we don't take our eyes off of the targeted intention, as Michael says. Now, I have the Power to Surrender deck with me, and I actually like using this deck of cards, and it really is just about helping our ego to realize what it is we need to surrender, you know, and it can be something really that we consider really difficult, or something that we consider easy, but it's something that we need to do. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck now, and I'm going to ask the angels. So, you know, they're already saying to me, we all need to surrender the ego, you know, we just all need to just let it be, you know, just acknowledge it, realize that it's there. And, you know, befriending the head is actually really important, but just noticing what's egotistical and what's not coming from the soul is really, really important. Okay, so let me get the feel of the energy of these cards. Okay, I think I might actually have two. Okay, so there's one. Now, where is it? It's hiding on me. Okay, so here it is, two. Okay, so the first one says, surrender stubbornness. Okay, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So surrender your stubbornness. Good for Taurians like myself. And surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Now, that theme has shown itself really through clients for me. You know, I'd have a good few people that I would see. And there's quite a lot of stuff happening for a lot of people around relationships at the moment. So you can ask the angels to help you to heal what's unhealthy, or just to release it if it's too toxic, because we're all becoming more sensitive, and the toxicity is actually holding a lot of people back from becoming more aware and more conscious. So surrender the unhealthy relationships, okay? And surround yourself with people that are there that will make you feel good about life and will support you in your ongoing spiritual evolution, really. Now, I just take one card from this, and then I'm going to see what Archangel is with us for, guiding us to help us, okay? It's quite a big ask this morning, and it really is to allow yourself to emerge, you know. So to do that, you really do have to face the shadow, and it's there for all of us, you know. But it's time for you to head into nature and ask the angels of nature to help you, including Angel Ariel. Go for that healing, you know. It's not for me to say, you know, who you should go to, what you should go for, because you know yourself. But just what I would say, I suppose, is that a lot of people are turning away from these, you know, spa dates and the big hotels and things where there's just a volume of people just passing through, and they're going to actual healers who will give them time and who will actually work on their energy field and take the time, and they don't have the conveyor belt stuff going on. So I'll just throw that in there, because this has really come strong through a few people that I've worked with this week, that what they used to do to nurture themselves and thinking they were nurturing their souls, and then they realized that it just wasn't actually serving them at all. You know, there was the half hour, the hour, whatever of the treatment, and then all of a sudden it was like and out the door, and they just didn't feel any better once they got home. So I just want to see what these cards have said. And this is the Angel Prayers deck. Okay, so this one's really sticking up. Peaceful Warrior, and it's Angel Ariel. Okay, so Angel Ariel says, thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Okay, so Ariel is basically in for the next 2 weeks with us, you know, and I will take a card from the other deck as well, and a child's card, so a card for the children. So Angel Ariel to me is an angel where I feel the peace in my heart instantly when I connect with Ariel, and I ask her at all times to help other people, you know, and I would just ask her to bless people, you know, bless Siobhan, bless Joe, bless Mary, bless Sheila, bless Teresa for myself. And she does, you know, and it's an instant prayer and it's an instant healing, really. So I'm going to take one last card from the Archangel deck. So Ariel, yeah, she's still here. Yeah. And this year I certainly am going to do a lot of work with Angel Ariel. So she has started me off with IET, Basic, Intermediate and Advanced. I have a Healing Angels workshop tomorrow. I have an IET Master Instructor at the end of the month. I'm starting back with another Healing Angels 5th of March, Basic the 6th of March. And it's going to continue. So I'm going to start doing shares and everything. And that's Ariel. She's just prompting me, showing me what people need, how they need to align to their purposeful work and their purposeful relationships. Okay, so this card is really looking at me this time. And it's Haniel, okay? So this is the gentle angel that looks after the moon energy. So it's a very feminine energy. So it's just whether you're male or female, we obviously run both energies within us. So this is about bringing the divine feminine energy in. And that's what this basically year is all about. It's trying to rebalance the imbalances between the male and the female. So we've kind of been stuck in the over dominant male energy, and to release that we really do need to bring in the feminine, but to balance it. Okay, so I have seen 3 relationships in the last number of months where there's been a very strong imbalance, where the female in the relationship has gone completely out of balance and is controlling the male person in the relationship. So that's the kind of thing that can show up as well when things are trying to get back into balance. You know, the scales go up and down and eventually they balance. So we're in the balancing at the moment. So there's Haniel, and she says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon them. So, you know, we've had a new moon there a few days ago, and we've another full moon coming up the end of the month. I notice it anyhow without looking at the calendar, because I'll notice it in my body. I'll notice the sensitivity happening in my body. But for all of us, maybe to start noticing, even have a look and see when the next full moon is, and start to decide what it is that you would like to release and let go of. Energize your crystals, energize yourself. You know, if you can, walk out in the grass, walk on the beach, you know, walk in the forest, kick off the shoes and socks for a few minutes and just allow yourself to absorb the energy that the moon is sending to the earth, and it'll come through you and then it'll come up from the earth to you as well. So that's Haniel, and she does look after all the cycles really. So let's have a look and see what card is for the children. So I particularly like this deck. This is the Diana Cooper deck. They're very simplified because they're for small children, and we really need to think about the children. You know, they are the future, obviously, but just to be able to stand there for them, you know, and be their power at the moment until they're ready to, you know, stand into their own full power in society. You know, let them stand in their power right now. Okay, this is the card. When you believe like an angel, you grow invisible wings, and say to yourself, I am like an angel. Okay, so the invisible wings, you know, the strength, the power, you know, I am like an angel. So woohoo, you can do, oh, I have angel wings on this jumper as well. See them? I can do anything. So can you. So now I'm just going to take one final card. I'll take it from the Angel Gabriel deck. Gabriel is, for me, well, he's the angel of communication, of course, but he also offers us divine direction. So I feel that's my role, that's my purpose, is to help people to heal and to find their life's purpose. So this year, watch out, because I'm in the seat and I can help. Well, here we go. Motivation. Can't make this up. Pray for guidance and as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. So what is it you're going to do? Okay, so into the soul, look in, gratitude for life. And I hope you enjoy this guidance. And if you feel like a full angel card reading, a personalized one for yourself, takes a full hour, and I connect heart to heart. I connect our guardian angels, and I also obviously use my intuition, but I receive lots and lots of information for you, and you will receive healing during the reading. So if you would like a reading for yourself, you can do that online, or you can book an appointment in person. So it's all up on my website, under book a reading, under book a session. You'll find it in there, or you can direct message me, of course, as well. So until I hear from you or see you again, God bless you and thank you.